Hi, welcome back.
Welcome back to our 7-day marathon, day 2.
We're so happy that you made it because I understand it was hard yesterday, but it is easier today, right?
Should be.
All right, today we're talking about buying food. And before we actually get to the very important part, we have prepared a lot of photos and pictures for you. So we would like you to look at each of them and just to understand what you feel. So forget about English right now for just a moment, okay? And then just try to listen to yourself, okay? Like what you feel, so that you could use and remember the phrases that we gave you on Monday, yesterday, okay? It's important. And in this class, we will teach you how to think about any topic in a logical way. So when you work with vocabulary, so you might get afraid because you think like, wow, there are a lot of words, a lot of phrases. I don't know where to start. But you don't have to be worried about this because it's very easy. When you think about buying food, there are different steps that you need to cover, and there are different phrases in each block, in each step. Okay, so Joshua will help you go through these blocks.
So what do we understand? When I open my refrigerator, I look inside and I say, oh wow, I don't have any milk, I don't have any vegetable, I don't have any meat. I have a lack of food. So what's that mean? I have to go grocery shopping, go to the shop, go to the market. So what do I do first? First, I make a shopping list, okay? Secondly, I get the newspaper and I look for any bargains or any discounts in the local shops. Me personally, I like to do the shopping on Saturdays, and I usually go to Auchan, my local supermarket. Okay, so I make my list, I go to the shop, and I look around, and I look for exactly what I need to buy.
What's on your shopping list, right?
Right, what's on your shopping list. Once I've done all of that, I go to pay.
Check, yeah.
I can pay by card, I can pay by credit, I can pay with cash, I can pay with my smartphone, and so on. So I check out, boom.
And then it's done.
Done.
So as you can see, like in each of these steps, you will learn different phrases to be able to speak about that. So the first task is just to understand how vocabulary works, okay? So I think you already understand that. Task number 2 is mandatory, so it must be done. You cannot escape this. The first one was just for you, to go over. But this one, so you can't escape. You have to do this. And so we would like you to share a story, like I would say some kind of like a problematic story you had in the past. So it's important because we'd like you to use past simple. And Josh will tell you what exactly you need to do.
Okay, so for one, you had a need for food, okay? So you went to the market or you went to the shop to purchase something or to buy something. Then you had a problem or some kind of situation from that. And lastly, you had to solve that problem.
Yeah.
So you need to tell this story with these 4 main points, using past tenses and according to the collocations that we've given you, these phrases here, and describe the story to us. Simple as that.
You've had anything so far?
Yeah, actually, I'll tell you a story. 10 years ago when I moved to Russia, I couldn't read Russian language. So I went to the Simple Produkty, the local market, and I wanted some milk for my cereal. And so I saw a white bottle, and it said kefir on it, and I thought maybe that's Russian for milk, whatever. A white bottle to me, I always associate with milk. So I bought it, I went home, and I poured the milk into my cereal. And I took a bite, and it tasted extremely sour. It tasted awful. And I was like, what is this? I was angry, for one. So I went downstairs because I had to complain, right? Yeah. I did not want to pay for something that was what I thought spoiled. So I went downstairs to the market and I brought the milk back to the shop. And the lady at the cash register looked at me like I was crazy. And I told her I want my money back. I paid for it with cash, and I wanted my cash back or I wanted a replacement. And she told me, go, get out.
Get out!
And I was like some kind of crazy foreigner. I have no idea. Anyways, after that, I needed to call my friend, my one Russian friend, and explain to him what happened. He just laughed at me on the phone and told me, like, oh, Josh, that's not milk. That is kefir. I'm like, what's kefir? And then I understood. One of my first experiences in Russia.
That was a perfect example, by the way, of guys what you need to come up with. Okay, so I'm sure we all have some kind of problems, okay, from time to time. So I'm sure you can share something with us too.
It was only my problem, not the shop's problem.
Yeah. Okay. So get it done, and we're going to see you tomorrow.
Past tenses, remember. Story about the past, always use past tenses.
Yeah. Ciao.